Wednesday, February 27th, marked the opening round of the USCAA Men's National Basketball Championship. The number 3 seed Daemen Wildcats got the first round underway on Wednesday night as they faced off against the 6 seed Apprentice School. Apprentice came out hot in the beginning, kind of slowing down the up-tempo Wildcats as they jumped out to a 12-8 lead. But it wasn't long until the Wildcats started to push the tempo and really get Apprentice on their heels. Here you'll see Tevin Andrews lay it in, but it didn't take long for the Casey Sheehan show to start. Casey will take a pass here from point guard Mark Coppola and drain a long 3 on the game. This became a regularity, Casey scoring the basketball. Daemen really got it going on both sides of the court. Here you'll see senior forward Jim Reagan get a big block, and it really led to points on the other end. Here Casey Sheehan drives baseline, nice lay in with the left hand. And he was really active at getting to the rim, and here he does it again with the left hand. And it seemed like it was just too easy for Casey at times. Here he catches the pass from Mark Coppola. Not able to drain the 3, but junior forward Kadeem Johnson there to clean it up and lays it in. Kadeem had a big game. Kadeem had 11 points and 8 rebounds for the Wildcats. He's averaging over double figures. Here you'll see Jordan Green come off the bench and take a pass from Sheehan. Drain a long 3. You'll see the bench gets pumped up, the crowd gets pumped up, and this gave Daemen the double-digit lead on the night. Here, Mark Coppola finds Jim Reagan inside. Jim Reagan, not a great shooting night as he only went 3 for 13, scoring 6 points, but he was able to grab 13 rebounds. Here's Jordan Green, takes another pass and drains a 3. He connected on 5 of 8 long balls in the game for 20 points off the bench. Daemen combined for over 35 points off the bench. Casey Sheehan a step back 3 here. That was deep, folks. And here Casey Sheehan drives, kicks it in, and Gerald Beverly lays it in for 2. Quiet game for Gerald Beverly, but he was active down low, causing a lot of confusion on the defensive end for Apprentice. Here Coppola kicking it out to Jordan Green. Jordan Green makes the 3 and is fouled. Like I said, Jordan Green had 20 points off the bench for Daemen. And here, Sheehan on the inbound pass finds senior Jim Reagan, who lays it in with 5 seconds to go in the half. That put Daemen up at the half. Daemen led at the half 46-29 and continued to push the pace in the early going in the second half. Here, Uche Agbana off the bench. Uche had a big night, getting quality minutes for head coach Don Silveri, scoring 8 points and grabbing 9 rebounds in some short work. He was part of that lethal bench scoring for the Wildcats. Here you'll see Kadeem Johnson, big block on the drive, but the Apprentice School was able to get back in the contest at one point. They went on a run, caused some Daemen turnovers. Daemen led by as many as 28, but Apprentice did cut the lead to 13. Here you'll see Tevin Andrews was a big part of that, knocking down a jumper. Here he goes again, pulling up for another jumper. He's a second leading scorer in the USCAA coming in, and he showed why. But Casey Sheehan and the Wildcats too much to handle. Here's Sheehan, a floater on the baseline, and a big alley-oop to Gerald Beverly here from Sheehan. That kind of sealed the deal for the Daemen Wildcats as they ended up going on to defeat the Apprentice School 81-67 on the campus of Penn State Fayette. And here Casey Sheehan finishing touches here, a floater in the lane. Like I said, Daemen wins 81-67. Daemen now advances to the Final Four of the USCAA Division I men's bracket and will have a rematch against Ave Maria, a team that they played earlier in the season and lost to on the road. Revenge on the minds of the Wildcats as the game will tip off on Thursday evening at 10 p.m. For Queen City Sports, I'm Jonathan Snyder.